I tested this app for security vulnerability using newly launched Claude Fable 5. This app is intentionally kept insecure. Hard-coded secrets, no JWT expiry, SQL injection, and even command injection. Intention is to check how long or how fast is Fable to detect the security issues. Can Sonnet, Opus, and Fable all detect the three main vulnerabilities? Vulnerability 1, SQL injection. Raw query parameter concatenated directly into the SQL string. Vulnerability 2, broken authentication. No rate limiting, brute force protection on login. Even JWT signing secret is hard-coded in source. Broken authentication token is issued with no expiry. And third is command injection. Raw query param passed directly into execution. And are we good using Sonnet or Opus, or do you need to switch to Fable? And what is the cost implication of Fable? In Claude Code CLI, we have now Fable 5, the newest model from Anthropic for complex, long-running work. Using /model, we'll just switch to Fable 5 and ask Claude Code to review the code and list every security vulnerability you can find with severity and CVE or OWASP reference. We can see it took almost 1 minute 1 second and listed 9 vulnerabilities. 2 critical, 2 high, 3 medium and 2 low. Now let's open another terminal and switch the model to Opus 4.8. I have selected another terminal because I don't want the previous conversation or context to influence the result for Opus 4.8. So we will run the same prompt. Review the code and list every security vulnerability you can find with severity and CVA or OWASP reference. And it took just 39 seconds, but listed 8 security vulnerabilities, 2 critical, 3 high, 2 medium and 1 low. Let's now try the same prompt using Sonnet 4.6 with high effort. So Sonnet 4.6 is doing something extraordinary. It is using native NPM audit tool, which the other two higher models like Opus or Fable 5 didn't use. And it took almost 1 minute 35 seconds, which is highest among the other two. But it is able to find 13 vulnerabilities, which is more compared to the better versions like Fable 5 or Opus 4.8. And here we have 2 critical, 4 high, 4 medium and 3 low. Let's now open it side by side and see whether we are able to get the 3 vulnerabilities that we have listed in our application and whether all the applications have the same level of critical and high vulnerabilities discovered or not. So Fable is able to discover 2 critical with SQL injection both, and same for Opus, 2 critical, SQL injection and command injection, same for Sonnet 4.6. And for all 3, the reference code is same. Second we have is high. So here we have found 2 high. One is plain password and another is hard-coded JWT. But Opus is able to find 3 high. One similar plain password, hard-coded JWT, and the third one is missing auth, which is CWE 862 and A1 variety. And for Sonnet, we are able to see that it has discovered 4 high. Common is like hard-coded JWT, plain text password. Similar to Opus, it is able to discover that no auth was used in user and files with 862, absolutely correct. But it has also discovered like we have used SQLite 3 toolchain, which has CVS issue. Claude Fable 5 is the 5th model generation from Anthropic Claude and it's released on June 9th, like it's been almost 2 days. So Claude 5 is a Mythos level model. It can run for multiple days and can spin up sub-agents and even check if the sub-agent's work is completed. Fable 5 understands diagram, charts and tables nested into files and PDFs, which is little bit complicated for any LLM to understand, improving work across document-heavy work in like finance, legal, analytics and even architecture. Fable 5 and Mythos, which Claude released few months back, is the same model, but Fable 5 includes robust safeguard, or you may say like guardrails for cybersecurity and biology. If those guardrails flag any issue, it automatically routes to Opus 4.8. And obviously you won't be charged Fable price, which is pretty high when it's getting rerouted to Opus 4.8. If you check the benchmarking in agentic coding, it scores 80.3% compared to Mythos Preview, which was available to general public, which has 77.8% score. And if you check Opus and ChatGPT 5.5, which was released a few months back or a few weeks back, it's like 58% and it's 80%. So it's almost 22% difference. Even in multidisciplinary reasoning, without tools it scores 59% and with tools it scores 64.5%, whereas Gemini scores 44 and 51%, and for ChatGPT 5.5 it is 41 and 52%. And if you compare cybersecurity, it is 78%, whereas Opus is just 40%. One place where Mythos Preview is better than Fable is computer use. But Fable comes with a cost. If you switch to Fable 5, you will see that you will be consuming 2x faster than Opus. So you will be soon rate limited if you are even on Pro or Max plan. And Fable is only available for Pro and Max user till June 22nd. And post that, it will be usage-based pricing, mostly accessible via API key. So Fable 5 is priced at $10 per million input token and $50 per million output token. If you compare this with Opus, which is just $5 per million token, which is also pretty high for any general public, Fable is $10 per million token, and for 1 hour cache it is double. Output token is also $25 per million token for Opus 4.8. And if you compare this with Sonnet, which is just $3 per million token for input and $15 per million token for output. Fable is also available in many LLM providers like OpenRouter.ai, and if you have OpenRouter subscription, you can use Anthropic Claude-Fable-5, and the billing is same as that of Anthropic. Switch to Fable 5 if you are stuck with some bug, or using Opus 4.8 effort set to max, you are not able to get the desired output. But for getting started and daily development, use Sonnet 4.6, and architectural and planning critical implementation, use Opus 4.8. That's all. See you again in the next one. Bye.